Hello everyone. Welcome back. Gonna stop playing Pros and Codes in a moment. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all eaten, drank, slept, taking your medication selfish you may need, and taking care of yourself and those around you. Those of you that are in it, let me know you've eaten. If you haven't told me, let me know how your day's been. With the exception of flash forward 500 years into the future is the last thing that happens. That's the last thing that happens? Huh. Weird. Huh. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know if I'm gonna need music for this game, but we'll see. Let's go to game streams, present codes, play. Oh shit! Thanks for the follow. Put that down to about 30. Let's change the video to pros and codes. Pros and codes. There we go. Oh, there's music on it. I'm fine with it. Alright, so this is a puzzle game as far as I know. Last person I saw play it was Art, EMBY, and Confusion, who I usually call Con. Let me shout them out. Shout out Art, EMBY, Confusion. Yeah, I like that stuff. They're very funny. The term for his cryptograms? Yeah, that makes sense. I saw that there's a sequel, and I'm like, if this goes well, I will just play the sequel at some point. Let's figure out some shit. Let's do medium, because I know how it kind of works. Substitution cipher, yeah. Okay, so it's just F. Yeah, it works kind of like that. Apparently there's a sequel. I think it's like poems and something. Tales of Danger and Daring. This W O N? No, it doesn't make sense. H O S? Nope. Of men. M. No, can't do that. Pen? No. 10? Tomes? No. About speedrun pros and codes just to justify getting the sequel. That's fair. What? Wait. Then? Is. Times. That makes sense. Then. Okay. Itself. Fear of. This is danger. 1,000. Terrifying. Nice. Fear of danger is 10,000 times more terrifying than danger itself. Reveal book title and author. Life and Adventures of Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe. Nice. Oh shit. I haven't changed my thing. Wait. Pros and codes. Yeah. prose and codes. Ending the night puzzled. Alright. Let's see. I imagine that's 2, as in T-O. Let's try this. It's not attention. Notice. I think is no. In? Okay. Vanished. Huh. Narratus? Person's exception. No way. Attempting. Why was I thinking of exception? Moral, an L. Will. Narrative. Prosecuted. Beautiful. Yes! Alright. Persons attempting to find a motive in this narrative will be prosecuted. Persons attempting to find a moral in it will be banished. Persons attempting to find a plot in it will be shot. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. A lot of these are American books that I've never read, to be very honest, because it's just not thinking. I can't think is what I think that might be, because it's just the same letters. I can't. I wasn't wrong. I can't think. Men. Two. I won't think man was. I won't think. Attain happiness so easily. Happiness is like those palaces in. Oh, wait, go back. Tales whose dates are fairy tales. Okay. Fairy tales whose dates are Raidens. We must fight in order to conquer it. Guarded by dragons. Okay. Okay. I was wrong, but is what it is. I don't think man was meant to attain happiness so easily. Happiness is like those palaces in fairy tales whose gates are guarded by dragons. We must fight in order to conquer it. Count Monte Cristo, Alexandre Dumas. We? Or? No. You? No. Huh. He? Maybe? Let's try the them as E I don't know. RN? Oh. Ernest? Okay. Is it moist? No, it's not. And he dashed in the midst. He dashed into the midst of the of eyes and I don't know. Spearing? Spraying them with use, okay. And began spearing them with as much spirit and intrepidity. Okay. Words! I'm not great at them. As if he were transfixing mortal enemies in earnest squadron. That makes sense. He dashed into the midst of the squadron of ewes and began spearing them with as much spirit and intrepidity as if he were transfixing mortal enemies in earnest. Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra. Cool. As seas and land in like it's an E probably. Biases? These make sense here. Sail. Land on. Feeling some wacky, maybe old words in this. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, forbidden. As for we? Oh. Barbarous coasts. Everlasting. Okay. Remote. Beautiful. As for me, I am tormented with an everlasting itch for things remote. I love to sail forbidden seas and land on barbarous coasts. Moby Dick, Herman Melville. I've never read that. There's a lot of books in here I probably haven't read. I'm gonna assume this is and, but I know this is of, so I may as well put that there. And, or, oh, add? That makes sense. If? No. Ooh. sure I can. No. Hmm. No, it doesn't work. On? Hmm. Curious. Oof. Let's reset it all. There's on, there's off, there's it can't be ooh because that's French. I think that's I think it's a T. I don't know why. I'm gonna put that as an E. That's an I. No, that's an E. Oot. I think add's the only thing that can really go here. It's not A. It's not H. It might be H. Let's try. Why? Y makes sense. There's no A and no O. Is it men? Yeah, it's a cute game. How you doing, Chrissy? In? Oof. I feel like F is wrong. It has to be on. What other O two-letter word is there? There's of, there's on. Or. Or. That does change things a bit. Yeah. No, it can't be R. Nope, that's French. It has to be in on. It's the only thing that makes sense. Latent. Revenge? No. Oh, wait. If B is on... No. Got it wrong. This is cute. I'll send the game to my puzzle friends. It is very cute. G is O. Oh wait. K is O. Let's try that. Can't be A though. Let's reset. M is A. M is A. Cool. What's that spacing? About 13. C is X. C is X. What? Kind of makes sense. I still think on, well, B is on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. K is O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then M is A, which is an outlier. Wait, so if M is A, then B is N. That makes sense. It does make sense. If that's the case, then E is R. That doesn't make sense. I'd usually use something for deciphering, but I don't know why T is O for me. It doesn't make sense. S. Doesn't make sense. Nope. Back. Nope. Hmm. Hmm. All. All. That does make sense. Yeah, that is 5. Huh. Okay. D shouldn't be S. S should be W. Was. Q. Okay, so from what I understand, A is M, which is that. B is N. Oh, B is F. C is X. It's all the way over here, but backwards it's 5. D. Would be Q, but do it backwards. I think it's something else. P? E would be I. F would be S or R. Hmm. I still think that's F. That doesn't make sense. It's no O. Shit. This one is tough. Fuck it, hint. S is R. That's right next to each other. Well, my theory's out the window. Decreased. No. Increased then. Okay, so it was IN. Fucking hell. Sword? Nope. Swan? Oh, increased. They are in until. Oh, okay. 7th day. Whole. Nope. Hope was lost. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if it was cipher based. I probably shouldn't have skipped the tutorial. Storm. Raging storm increased in fury. Fucking hell. The raging storm increased in fury until the seventh day. Until on the seventh day, all hope was lost. The Swiss Family Robinson, Johann David Weiss. Oosh. That's 15. I know for a fact. 15 men in. 15 men on the seas. Oh, man's chest. Yo ho ho and bottle of rum. Nice. 15 men on the dead man's chest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Treasure Island, Robert Louis Stevenson. Okay. When? That's the only thing that makes sense. Downwards. Creature. 6 inches high. Bow and arrow in his hands. And quiver at his back. Eyes could perceived. There we go. When bending my eyes downwards as much as I could, I perceived it to be a human creature not 6 inches high, with a bow and arrow in his hands and a quiver on his back. Gulliver's Travels, Jonathan Swift. Alright. It's in. On. Land? Sand? I was wrong. I was right. Okay. In. I. And his TJ. Plus 6. No. Sin? No. Let's do that. Stood. I don't know if that works, but we'll find out. That's not you. On makes more sense than in because of these two. But whether it's the best option is another thing. In works here. Because it's the only vowel really left. Because N would change languages. My brain says this is broad or float for some reason. So it could be sand, it could be land. Sand feels right because there's also this S here that's at the end. T at the end here is very normal. F here is not. Let's try G. The only thing that feels like it works there is X, but then that means this isn't right because this isn't right. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, that's R. Let's try a backwards thing. J's. Covered. What's wrong with me? Cloak. Wrapped. There we go. On his right hand, and on his left, two armed men stood in stolid silence, each wrapped in a huge cloak and a face covered with a mask. The man in the something mask. I don't know what that says. Iron Mask. Okay, by Alexandre Dumas. There's no other way. With was that he was without. I don't know. There's an N there, probably. Imagination. He was something and alert in the things of life, but only in the things and not in the significance. Okay. He was quick and alert. Nice. Alright. That's 10. The trouble with him was that he was without imagination. He was quick and alert in the things of life, but only in the things and not in the significances. Lost Face by Jack London. Fuck. Okay, I think this is early. Nope, early. Thank you. As wish. Oh boy. Does that work? Barely makes sense here. At least for me. Nope. I'm gonna hint it. Okay. World. With. He was on with a of laughter. Was born with the gift of laughter and a sense that the world was mad. Alright. He was born with the gift of laughter and the sense that the world was mad. Scaramouche by Raphael Sabatini. Oof! This is a big one. We? No. He. Almost up to the. At? Not what I wanted. Attention. It in the. When? Bro? D. Oh, shit. Apparently? Nice. He... Very? Relieved? You relieved the tape. Here. You received. About. Crumple. In the fire. When a casual glance. There we go. Whew. Alright. He received the paper very peevishly and was about to crumple it, apparently to throw it in the fire, when a casual glance at the design seemed suddenly to rivet his attention. A gold bug. If that's a G. Gold bug, Edgar Allan Poe. This was the then away home? Who? Of? Outlaw? Led? But? Nothing? Monster? Shepherding? Flocks? CK. Oh. Would've. There we go. Whew. This was the abode of a huge monster who was then away from home shepherding his flocks. He would have nothing to do with the other people, but led the life of an outlaw. The Odyssey, Homer. If is in I don't know what this means. If in if organism. This is wrong. So, in, if, no, in, if. Try that. It was asserted that those were organized land of Englishmen whose daring seemed to be unparalleled, and who, from sheer desire to meddle in what did not concern them, spent their spare time in snatching away lawful victims destined for Madame the Guillotine. Okay? It was asserted that these escapes were organized by a band of Englishmen, whose daring seemed to be unparalleled, and who, from sheer desire to meddle in what did not concern them, spent their spare time in snatching away lawful victims destined for Madame la Guillotine. Scarlet Pimpernel by Baroness Imuska Orsi. Alright, let's see what I can figure out here. Is it on? Of? It's not D. It's not D. S? Moody? No. Hmm. It's a tough one. Let's try I. What does that change? Can't be too. It might be two E's though. Balance? Hmm. No, it doesn't make sense. I. Feelings. M doesn't make sense there. It's mignons. It's also. I'm so confused. But the L's. Felony? No. It's a tough one. Reset, int. So give me an E. The. Let's try that. Was. Sleep. Hot. No. Hmm. In the damp. Winds? Oh, no. Woods? In the woods. Hmm. Sleep of the on it. Drums. Oh, it's making sense now. Nope, it's drums. Broken. There we go. Oh boy. Ooh. The heavy sleep of the army was broken by the rolling of the warning drums, whose rattling echoes were heard issuing on the damp morning air out of every vista of the woods. The Last Mohicans, James Fenimore Cooper. How many is that total? 57. Let's try our best. Let's try to do as much as possible. Twee? D? Beneath? It's not that. Two. There it is. Okay. Twee. Ah, that makes sense. Real. Though, okay. Fair. Two. Two makes sense. Flare? Flare? Let's start fresh. Two. Doesn't make sense because that is there. Let's try. No, because then that would have to be O. That's two. Been seen. Actually, let's do that as N. What makes sense is E. Would it? It doesn't. Fuck's sake, it throws me off quite a bit. 1 minute. So R and T. Cool. Nope. Alright. So the ones I've already done are G, which is 2 letters away from E. R, which is 2 letters away from T. And I, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from I. Yeah. So I've got options. Q's right next to R, so I probably won't take that one. I will put W. Yeah, it's not working. It would make sense for it to be W. Maybe. Just be S. Nope. W actually makes more sense. Nope. Hint. U. Okay, so U is I. So that breaks that cycle. I still think the, because, you know, that makes sense. But 2 also fits there. But then that kind of fucks that up. Let's do in. What's there? 2. Tree? No. Of? And shoulder. Search for treasure once beneath its carpet laid upon. No fucking idea. To dig. Give the aid. Die. I didn't even think that. Wait. Bear a spade upon thy shoulder, tame thy friends to give thee aid. Deep to dig in search of treasure once beneath its carpet laid. What's wrong? Bear a spade upon thy shoulder, tame thy friends to give thee aid. Deep to dig in search treasure once beneath its carpet laid. Is that wrong? Take. I'm a fucking idiot. Bear a spade upon thy shoulder. Take thy friends to give thee aid. Dig deep to dig in search of treasure once beneath its carpet laid. A West Point treasure from Upton St. Clair. Oi! Right. If? It's either if or of. It's of because of those two. Why does that scream to me fair? F-A-I-R? I could be wrong. Definitely. There's no way I'm not. Okay, hint. Find of point of the beneath the point of the balloon containing file passengers scarcity in the of the thick vapor visible. Okay. Beneath the lower point of the balloon, swung a car containing 5 passengers, scarcely visible in the of the thick vapor. Midst. There we go. Woo! Alright. Beneath the lower point of this balloon swung a car containing 5 passengers, scarcely visible in the midst of the thick vapor mingled with spray which hung over the surface of the ocean. The Mysterious Island by Jules Verne, sorry. On? Of? The? This? Is... Okay. I'm English. Though. Adventure. This adventure, though he did not know the English word, was a stupendous lark, a delightful continuation of his old flights across the housetops, as well as the fulfillment of sublime prophecy. Yeah! Alright, let's go. Kim by Rudyard Kipling. Let me go back. It's 57. We're not even halfway. Here's what it is. A. And now I... Is that sustain? No, it's not. Find. Will, okay. You with me, sweet, sweet. Come with me, sweet Rita. Come on. Nope. Between. Thanks. If. Lift. Sorry. Wrong. Lift. There we go. Woo! And now I lift the curtain that hangs between here and no man's land. Will you come with me, sweet reader? I thank you. Give me your hand. The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood by Howard Pyle. I did not think of self, but lust? No, but each fresh step, which would be my last. Just of. Cool. I did not think of myself, but just of each fresh step, which I would show would be my last. Kidnapped by Robert Louis Stevenson. We as it could be anything. If no, is it as of it is maybe yes necessity. No. Necessitate. Wait, what? Necessary. The necessary physical likeness. It was far easier to pretend to be kind of impersonate my next door neighbor. Alright, cool. It is my belief that given the necessary physical likeness, it was far easier to pretend to be king of Ruritania than it would have been to personate my next door neighbor. Prisoner of Bender. Zenda? Anyway, author Anthony Hope. Why did he I no let's do no hey break yes I don't think that makes sense. Trifling? For. Oh! Sure. Nope. Assume. Okay. Such. Object. Nice. Why did he assume so great a risk for such a trifling object? Arsene Lupin versus Sherlock Sholmes, Maurice LeBlanc, and no, all one and D. Tall. Stand. Oh, united. Oh, all for one, one for all. One for all, united be. We fall. Okay. I don't know how I didn't figure that one out. All for one and one for all. We united we stand, divided we fall. Three Musketeers. Alexander Dumas. Okay. When? No. We're. Well, were. Sorry. We're. That's weird. We. Yeah, nothing else makes sense there. If. Why not? No. Yes. Dressing. Okay, we're dressing in. Overwhelming. If it's pressing upon him, the overwhelming in the midst. The coward in the midst of the war. Brutally. Okay, cool. He cowered in the midst of the milky water, as though the vastness were pressing upon him with overwhelming force, brutally crushing him with its complacent awfulness. Love of Life and Other Stories, Jack London. The. Oh. Hoarseness. Holiness. It. Hopeless hero. Yeah, there we go. Throne of drifting deeper into homeless Prince England moved. Misery. Swarming. Houseless. Houseless prince. Make me squalid. Huh. The... Bro, please, give me something. The houseless prince and the homeless heir to the throne of England still moved on, drifting deeper into the make of squalid alleys where the swarming hives of poverty and misery were massed together. That doesn't seem insane. That makes sense. I'm just gonna hint it. Maze. That makes sense. The houseless prince, the homeless heir of the throne of England, still moved on, drifting deeper into the maze of squalid alleys where the swarming hives of poverty and misery were massed together. The Prince and the Pauper, Mark Twain. This, maybe? Suspected. Letter? Nice. Epoch? For me? But I a little suspected the fact that as I crumpled it into my pocket, this letter marked an epoch for me, but I little suspected the fact as I crumpled it into my pocket. The Riddle of Sands. Erskine Childers. Where? Oh, shit. No, it doesn't make sense. But it does make sense. Shit. There were moments when one's lost? Nope. Sometimes when maybe a moment to spare to noisy. Okay. What? Same? Numbered. Overwhelming. Back. There we go. There were moments when one's past came back to me, as it will sometimes when you have not a moment to spare to yourself, but it came in the shape of an unrestful and noisy dream, remembered with wonder amongst the overwhelming realities of this strange world of plants and water and silence. Heart of Darkness, Joseph Conrad. Thus, and I think this makes sense. B. other those dragons on which of which one of which was white, one of which was rose again. Yeah. Nope. Came. Rose. Is this a Y? It's Rose something. Then those two dragons, one of which was white, the other red, rose up. There we go. Why? How did I forget the word up? Then those two dragons, one of which was white, the other red, rose up and came near one another and began a sore fight and cast forth fire with their breath. King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table by Sir Thomas Malory. We was kings. He has had read my read of marches, conflicts, long, it's my story. Breathless deeds. Pictures. Extravagant. Busy. There we go. He had read of marches, sieges, conflicts, and he had longed to see it all. His busy mind had drawn for him large pictures extravagant in color, lurid with breathless deeds. The Red Badge of Courage by Stephen Crane. Oof, this is interesting. Useless? Revived? Okay. If? Oh, sorry. I should have realized. Oh, realized with a Z. This is American. If the character romance there we go. All right. In The Lion-Hearted King, the brilliant but useful character of a knight in romance, was in a great measure realized and revived. Ivanhoe by Sir Walter Scott. We're getting through these. When Evening. This. If it is. Oh, that's a long word. Nothing else will. Oh. Nope. I was correct. Shit. Evening. If it is nothing else. Remembered in that by strange sunset, it looked like the end of the world. This particular. There we go. This particular evening, if it is remembered for nothing else, will be remembered in that place of it for a strange sunset. It looked like the end of the world. The Man Who Was Thursday by something K. Chesteron. And now it only, I don't know, B. Okay. Of 4. I don't know. Writing. It's G. Apologies. Okay. Remains. Okay. There we go. And now it only remains for me to offer apologies for my blunt way of writing. I can but say in excuse of it that I am more accustomed to handle a rifle than a pen. King Solomon and Mines. King Solomon's Mines? Is that what that Falcon says? Anyway, H. Rider Haggard. He, was, with tale of treasure hidden, beginning. He was beginning to wonder if he would lure out the wood. He could. He was beginning to wonder if he could lure the captain aside with some tale of hidden treasure when this untimely interruption set a term that interesting speculation. He was beginning to wonder if he could lure the captain aside with some tale of hidden treasure when this untimely interruption set a term to that interesting speculation. Captain Blood, Raphael Sabatini. The deaths. Not. Again? Still? Was nothing. Was And oh, okay. The deal was coming round again, and still Death's card had not come out. New Arabian Nights by Robert Louis Stevenson. Who? It's either who or the. With if his eyes of a sudden tears in his eyes, Captain Captain with tears in his eyes told me they were on a sudden surprise. Why of joy. Okay. Damn it. The captain with tears in his eyes told me they were on a sudden surprise with the joy of hearing gunfire. The Further Adventures of Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe. Imitate? Imitant. Yeah. Imminent. Seen. Been. Yet. Not. The. Outlet of impossible held, affected, capture of the criminal, imminent though it might be, had not yet been affected, but every outlet of the park was held. Interesting. Oh, I believe there's a setting that makes the book and author easier to read if you want to all. I'll probably get around to that. Probably next time I play this. The capture of the criminal, imminent though it might be, had not yet been effected, but every outlet of the park was held. Escape was impossible. The Hollow Needle, Maurice LeBlanc. 37 of 57. Okay. This. That. No. Then? Let's try then. Yeah, that makes sense. B. Wood. Broad. put of quarrel. There it is. Adjusting. Okay, understood. They dispersed to put abroad the news of that short, furious quarrel, and to prophesy that blood would be let in the adjusting of it. The Seahawk? The Seahawk. Raphael Sabatini. Sabatini's done a lot of shit. Where? Maybe? There? Events? There are some events of something each circumstance and surrounding detail seems to be graven on the memory in such fashion that we cannot forget. Nice! I'm surprised I got that one so quickly. There are some events of which each circumstance and surrounding detail seems to be graven on the memory in such fashion that we cannot forget. And so it is that the scene that I am about to describe, She by H. Rider Haggard. A. I. Okay. Into. I pick. Temptation. Cave and loyal. Nope. Remembering must those of words. There we go. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to press hint on that one. I pick my words with care and pain, loyal as I still would be to my friend, and yet remembering as I must those Ides of March when he led me blindfold into temptation and crime. A Thief in the Night by E.W. Hurring. I don't know what that said. Will? And I have nothing. Gold? Any? Try again. 2? The one long the voyage. Voyage will be long and difficult, but one sure to bring renown. Voyage will be long and difficult, but sure to bring renown. The Voyages and Adventures of Captain Hatteras by Jules Verne. Alright. On no 2. That hope? That's beginning. There's no other way. That's anything else. That's writing. Anu. Oh. Translate it. Shit. Avoid from that hour on I would writing. I could avoid. Cipher. I knew. There we go. Nice! From that hour on, till I had translated the cipher writing from beginning to end, I knew no rest that I could avoid. The Mystery of the Sea, Bram Stoker. Okay. Why? You? And... fully? Folly, maybe? Band of Folly. Oh, band. Yet. Okay. Hope. Expectation. If. Excess. Okay. Of hope. But kind of. Okay. Yeah, what is the expectation? What is expectation but a kind of folly? And what is that folly but an excess of hope? The Vicomte de Bragelonne, by Dumas. That is who? Traditional. Often the less there is to something, a traditional something, the harder it is to get rid of it. Bestow? Mass? Huh. Traditional custom. To... Justify. Alright. Often the lesser there is to justify a traditional custom, the harder it is to get rid of it. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. 44. Oof. We're getting there. Then... and the something can. An it? Huh. Hide. It's a G for sure. It's a dragon. O F. Okay. Renewed. Awoke. Okay. Strife. Stout. Block. Stripped. Cunning. Then awoke the dragon, and the strife was renewed. He sniffed at the stone, and the stout-hearted saw the foot mark. There we go. Then awoke the dragon, and the strife renewed. He sniffed at the stone, and the stout-hearted saw the footmark of his foe. He had stepped too far forth when with cunning craft near the head of the dragon. The story of Beowulf, unknown. I didn't know Beowulf was an unknown story. That's also probably allowance. Oh, annoyance. Arrogance and greed. Okay. Engines, romance, adrenaline. Engines, romance. We knew. He knew that with the throb of those engines, adventure, tragedy, and hope. Okay. He knew that with the throb of those engines, romance, adventure, tragedy, and hope were on their way north. And with these, also arrogance and greed. On board were 100 conflicting elements, some that had fought for Alaska, others that would make her, and others that would destroy. The Alaskan, by James Oliver Curwood. You won't. Don't know who the most most whimsical. Lupin, denial. Oh. Senile. Nope. France. There we go. You don't know who Lupin is? The most whimsical, most audacious, and most genial thief in France. Arsène Lupin, Maurice Leblanc. The and Aladdin. Maybe this. His hands. Days. Give a moment. Take a mild break. And then come back and finish the rest. Back. Alright, let's see. Immediately? Enemies. Remained. For crying, lamenting, he clasped. Dark. There it is, okay. Hi Karen. How you doing? 2 days. Aladdin remained in the dark, crying and lamenting. At last he clasped his hands in prayer, and in so doing, something the ring, which the magician had forgotten to take from him. Immediately an enormous and frightful genie rose out of the rubbed. There we go. Yeah! For 2 days Aladdin remained in the dark, crying and lamenting. At last he clasped his hands in prayer, and in doing so rubbed the ring, which the magician had forgotten to take from him. Immediately an enormous and frightful genie rose out of the earth. The Arabian Nights Entertainments by Andrew Lang. Oof. We only have 10 left. I'm well. Just been relaxing today. Nice. 2 of possible. It. It's not a Y, is it? Might be an S. No. Or, no. Of. On? Noticeable. Yeah, possible's the only thing that makes sense there. It. Ooh. In oft? No. That does not make sense. L is that. S is the only thing that makes sense to put at the end of things like that. Limitless. Live. Like, ooh? Yeah, I have no idea. It. Oof. It's real difficult. Of? On? To. It. It's not to. So. Possibly. That works. Filtering. Through. Sunlight. Samba. With. Branches. 100. Above. Diapason. What does that mean? In their vast, somber recesses, with the sunlight filtering through their branches 250 feet above, one hears no sound save the tremendous diapason of the silence of the ages. Here, more forcibly than anywhere else in the universe, is one reminded of the littleness of man and the glory of his creator. Valley of Giants. The Valley of the Giants, by Peter B. Kine. I'm not gonna do that first. I'm gonna do this one. His, the, with a nope. Itch. No. Throw. Into. And suddenly, nope. The disappeared. That's how it leaped into his throat, into his something beyond. Okay. On. Nope. Of. Fate. Fame. Hmm. Smile. Okay. The model? No. What's the N? The smile disappeared. The muzzle, black face. Gazing. There we go. Suddenly the smile disappeared, and the lad's heart leaped into his throat. He was gazing into the black, round muzzle of a pistol, and beyond it was a face set with a deadly purpose. The Young Railroaders, by Francis Lovell Coombs. I was to make sure I read that properly, I'm sorry. 4, 2 is yeah, I ain't figuring that one out. E? That could be lives. Could be. Life's deeds. Dare. Atone. Scent. Luteness? I don't know. Doctrine? Ravens? Few? Oh. Whining. Scent. Praetors? But there is reckless. Dissoluteness. We're talking about made. Oh, that's P. Fresh. Fuck. Something's wrong here. There we go. Hey, Swella. They want to presume that a few hours spent in whining prayers shall atone for years of reckless dissoluteness. 'Tis a doctrine of cravens, who, having lacked in life the strength to live as conscience bade them, lack in death the courage to stand by that life's deeds. Hope you're doing well, Swella. What have you eaten? What have you drank today? The Tavern Night by Raphael Sabatini. We're close to the end of this stream because there's only 57 ciphers in the adventure section. And then at some point we'll do the rest. But right now, this is what we're doing. Why do I think that's now? N-O-W. It's either N-O-W or N-O-T. If it's T, then it's probably more possibility, but if it's W, then that's kind of iffy. Nope. Ate a crappy microwave pizza so I could take microbiotics without throwing up. A mistake I made yesterday. That's fair. And what? Nice. 10. Damn it. Tempt. That's not it. Reset. Let's try. Bin. Set. It. Sip it. Ops. It's probably wrong. G there. It's just it's complete bullshit. These are definitely not there. Ops. Odds? Yeah. Oh, I got it. Something. That with sad at heart. Okay. Such utterly destroyed fearful. There we go. All right. Thence they set sail, sad at heart, yet something cheered that with such fearful odds against them, they had not all been utterly destroyed. The Adventures of Ulysses by Charles Lamb. All right. Is there? Yep. Ban. Nice. Disenchanting. Nothing more exciting, disenchanting, and ensnaring? And enslaving. And the life at sea. There we go. There's nothing more enticing, disenchanting, and enslaving than life at sea. Land Jim by Joseph Conrad. There was not a breath of air, but and vibrated strange grinding which cloud gradually times adequately sickening crepitation. There we go. There was not a wing's breadth of air, but gradually the earth and clouds vibrated with a strange grinding noise which has been described 100 times, but never adequately. A sickening crepitation as of the rocks in the hills scraping and splintering. The Lion's Share by Octave Thanet. I probably read that wrong. Often? Future. Nice. Tears between in and 7 Everybody knows is the most depressing time of day. Cool. Staley Blonde felt vaguely uneasy about her child's future. She had often indeed shed tears between 5 o'clock in the afternoon and 7 o'clock in the evening, which, as everyone knows, is the most depressing time of day. Bones in London by Edgar Wallace. Number 55. Let's go. Above. Alone. No. And that's of, for sure. Let's get rid of that. That's an. There's nothing else it really could be. Can. Nope. It's not E. It's T. At. About. Poultry. Nope, doesn't make sense. Okay, it's T. As one of the most deadly to be found on, but in that. Okay. Country. Hot country. Snake. Oh shit. Prey. Oh, Gray. Recognized. Witch. However. Nice. Alright. About her neck, however, was a curious ornament. A small live snake, red and grey in hue, which her visitors recognized as one of the most deadly to be found in that part of the country. Black heart and white heart. Zulu idol? I don't know. Rider Haggard. Cool. Let's put an A there, see what happens. Nope. It is that sail. With, I think, have, said, and it is now companions, solemn. Opportunity, fair companions displaying in a manner of sublimity. Yes! It is now, my fair companions, said she, with a solemn accent, that the destinies have furnished you with an opportunity of displaying in a manner truly heroic the sublimity of your virtue and the grandeur of your courage to the world. The Female Coyote by Charlotte Lennox. Ooh, last one. It's the last one, everyone. You shall, maybe? See? Wish? Which? The? As? I? Metal? Have? Glory? I don't know. Prize. Birds. There's birds. Fox. There we go. We did it! Okay. You wish to meddle in my affairs. To have for yourself and for your friends the credit and glory of snatching the golden prize from the clutches of these murderous brutes. Well, we shall see. We shall see which is the wiliest, the French ferret or the English fox. Eldorado, Baroness Emuska Osr. We did it! We did all of this one. We'll do Great Thinkers probably whenever I get like another free session to just do things. But thank you all for coming. It's been fun. It's been a lot more fun than I actually initially expected. But we did great. We finished a game and we finished a section of a game. I hope you all have a great rest. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll post a new schedule. I'm going to be starting Final Fantasy X and continuing on with the Resident Evil 5 with my brother on Saturday. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Make sure you eat, drink, sleep, take any medication supplements you may need. Take care of yourself and those around you. I'll see you all on Monday, and if you're not there on my social medias to catch the schedule post, I'll see you on Tuesday on here, 8 p.m. BST. If you're on the VOD, you'll see me tomorrow at 7 p.m. BST. Alright, bye bye everyone. Good night.